Ripple Labs isn't backing down in its fight with the SEC. They're taking the case to a higher court, aiming to challenge key legal points in this ongoing saga that could reshape crypto regulations in the U.S. Ripple Labs has intensified its legal clash with the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, by filing a notice of cross-appeal in a move to escalate the case to the Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit. This legal step follows the SEC's own appeal, signaling that both parties are far from resolving the high-profile lawsuit. On October 10th, Ripple submitted its cross-appeal in the U.S. South District Court for the Southern District of New York, where the original lawsuit was filed. Ripple's appeal will now be reviewed by a higher court, alongside the SEC's October 2nd appeal, to determine if there were any legal or procedural errors in the district court's previous rulings. The conflict between Ripple and the SEC began in 2020 when the SEC accused Ripple of conducting an unregistered securities offering through the sale of its cryptocurrency, XRP. The SEC initially sought a $2 billion fine, but in August 2023, Judge Annalisa Torres ruled that Ripple Labs should pay a $125 million penalty for violating securities laws in its sales of XRP to institutional investors. While the court agreed that Ripple's institutional sales of XRP violated securities laws, it ruled that Ripple's programmatic sales to the public and distributions to employees did not. This mixed ruling was seen as a partial win for Ripple, but both the SEC and Ripple have since filed appeals to further challenge different aspects of the decision. Ripple's cross-appeal aims to ensure that no key arguments are left unchallenged in the case. According to Ripple's chief legal officer, Stuart Aldarity, Ripple is focused on ensuring that the court's interpretation of an investment contract aligns with legal standards. Specifically, Aldarity argues that the SEC's case against Ripple lacks a clear investment contract, a necessary component to classify XRP as a security under U.S. law. Aldarity pointed out that, in another case, the SEC has even backtracked on suggesting that a token itself could be classified as a security, reinforcing Ripple's stance. The key legal test at play is the Howey test, which determines whether a transaction qualifies as an investment contract and thus falls under securities regulations. Ripple's legal team is arguing that without clear contractual rights and obligations, XRP cannot be considered a security. Both Ripple and the SEC are expected to present further arguments in the coming weeks. While Ripple's cross-appeal seeks to clarify XRP's regulatory status, it remains unclear if the SEC will focus solely on disputing the $125 million penalty or continue to push its broader argument that XRP should be classified as a security. The legal outcome of this case could have profound implications for the future of cryptocurrency regulation in the U.S. If Ripple prevails, it could set a precedent for how digital assets are classified, potentially offering greater clarity and reducing regulatory uncertainty in the industry. Conversely, if the SEC wins, the case could lead to stricter regulations for crypto companies operating in the U.S. So, that's the update for now. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.